Final bit of my haul. In the slumbering sloth. Yep. I got about a billion in cargo on me.
Warp drive active.
Not too much. I don't remember what the bulk is on it. 141,000. Basically, can't, you know, that would take 3 DST trips. Mace, one account with us. You have 2 EVE accounts? And you buy 2 codes? We'll send you both codes in one transaction. Then you just choose which to apply each one to. This is so freaking spicy. Oh. But I like big ships, yeah. I've already played the song twice today on the show. We're not going to do it a 3rd time. At least not right now. This is an obelisk. This is right ship, right fit. This one is fit properly. Reinforced bulkhead 2s is the proper fit.
Warp drive active.
So I'm not very far away. 7 jumps now. And drop off this stuff, and maybe I'm gonna take this character into null or something. I don't know. I wonder if we can fly a jump freighter. Let me look. No. It's not skilled up for that. I mean, I could skill him up for that. I wonder if he has free skill points. 686,000 is it. Not a whole lot. Warmonger, hello?
Warp drive active.
Do they check standings when you place in character bazaar? It's interesting. So if you have negative standings, doesn't matter, you can still put it on there. You should put it, you know, what your highest standings are and your lowest standings are, probably. But I did buy a character on the Character Bazaar one time that he was -7 or 8 to Concord Assembly, and I didn't pick up on that whenever I bought him. And then there's a little region of space that's Concord Assembly, and when you fly through there, the police chase you. Freaked me out first time it happened, because I didn't realize what was going on. And then at that time, I found out there was no way to change the standings for Concord Assembly. You could cause them to go down, but you couldn't cause them to go up. So for 7 or 8 years, I kept telling everybody, we need a way for this to go up. And then finally, CCP put it in as a byproduct standing on a couple of things. So you couldn't actually go do it directly because there's no missions you can do for Concord Assembly or anything. But they put it as a byproduct of other ones. Alright, hand in tags and fix this. Yeah. The handing in of tags to fix them, though, there's no Concord Assembly tags. Because there's no Concord Assembly missions. I don't think. There's no... It'd just be Concord and they'd apply to Concord. So... and you can, but you can only do those corrections one time per character as well. For each of them. So with this guy, I could correct my standings. I could get my standings corrected to where he could fly in high sec just fine. The other answer is maybe I just, you know, move him to null. I don't know. Why is this executioner following me?
Welcome to the Dragons.
Jace0325 just followed.
Jace, thank you for following. Welcome. Perfect. You're just giving an escort? Alright. I'm not sure how you would help with the escort,
I'm an
but,
equal opportunity ass
you know.
kicker.
GM_Energec just subscribed.
Energec. 65 months as a sub. How about 3,250 gold to everybody here in your honor? Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated.
Warp drive active.
Oh, Leo, you spent 200 bucks. Well, you know, with this current sale going on, that's about the right time to do it, if you're gonna do it. So, are more jumps.
I'm an equal opportunity ass kicker.
Dragon.
Quaggan just subscribed.
Another 65
Good
months.
morning.
Good morning to you. 3,250 gold. Everybody here. In your honor. Thank you, thank you.
Warp drive active.
It's interesting how each system that I enter the view of my ship changes in this mode. A lot of times I just have it view on whatever the target is. This one I didn't do that. And so it's different angle every time of the ship. You thought that it wasn't, the stream was frozen because I wasn't moving and it took the freighter so long to align? Yeah. Got to get those Markee Dragon Skinner skins for your freighter, show off the art skills. I have never made a skin in the game. I've never bought one either from the Skinner system.
Warp drive active.
This one is the, is it Intaki Syndicate? Shoot me first skin. You got the in-game one a while ago? Well, you can actually do 3 versions. You can do one from NES, one from CCP, one from us. So, if you got the in-game version, you can still do the others. Ramza, don't tell my boss. And who is Ramza's boss? Wonder. Next system is destination system. Woohoo! And this is one of my other guys who has quite a bit of stuff. Gotta figure out who I'm gonna turn the stuff over to in the end, which pilot. I'm importing into Stain 40 million cubic meters of items, and its value is, I don't know, 50 or 60 billion in total. Do the same thing with SP packs? Yeah, so any of the packs that CCP sells or we sell, you can buy one from each. So, you know, the level 1 mastery pack, you can buy one from us, and you can buy one from CCP. CCP won't allow you to buy a second time. Our system will, so you need to make sure that you haven't already purchased from us before, if you have any question about that. Because if you buy a second one, then we have to tell you no refunds, you know. And it's because we don't have any ability to check your account, only you do. And there's a warning on every single one of them that says one per account. So, but you can do like the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 mastery packs. You could do one of each on a single account, no problem. You just couldn't do 5 level 1s on a single account. That wouldn't work. Yeah, you can check if you bought it already. There's a link on each one of the items that it's one per. The warning, you can click on it and it'll take you to a page that shows you how to look up your history of what you've purchased. And hello, Squiz. And clean my ship? Dude, I like it dirty.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Sexy just followed.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So if you buy 2 level 2 mastery packs and apply them to each EVE account separately, yes. If you have 2 accounts and you buy 2 of the same code from us, we'll send you both of them in a single receipt, and then you just apply one to each. All right, I made it. I made it here. Woohoo! All right. Bunch of junk in the trunk. And I made it with some drugs here, too. I thought that I was going to get possibly pulled over by the police for that, which is what I thought was happening earlier whenever the police were chasing me, but turned out police didn't care. So, all right, we're going to trade with my other character here. Right, so this is, and see if I can fit it up into good. Fit all that in there. So I've got so much stuff that I'm moving that, like, this one has 1,000 items in it, and this one has 803 items in it, and I've got, I don't know, probably another 1,000 items on the way. So stuff I'm moving into Stain to use there. A lot of manufacturing stuff, some implants, some blueprints, which would be manufacturing stuff. Got a lot of Triglav stuff here. Yeah, just a lot of blueprints. So we'll be manufacturing stuff and then bringing it to market. As long as I can do it, you know, for good price, which, you know, all depends now, doesn't it, on whether or not it's good price. All right, so now take this character and we're just going to leave him here in the station for the moment. Log into one of my Stain characters.
Connecting.
He is my primary person who's doing manufacturing.
Skill training completed.
Contract needs attention. What is it? Oh, rejected. Okay. So, if it was rejected, then why was it rejected? As Weber stuff. Alright, so that stuff will go back into my inventory by deleting it. Okay. See where we're at with manufacturing here. Revelation blueprint. Yeah, so I've been working on this one. And it's at 9:14 right now. What are the 2685 cost? Takes 11 days. Oh, see, 34 days. I wonder if we could get that down to 30 days. Maybe with the right station. This might not be a station that has bonuses enough to do that. And then if we have this at 10%, then automatically I'll save, 15 million here, 16 million here, 17 million here on these. And so I'll save, because I'm going to get, another, once you get to 10%, like these ones that are right here, they're at 11, they'll go down to 10. But see, at 9%, they won't. See, if I change this to 10%, then they're still not going down. So 32. So 7, 9. So 2.63, I'm going to write this down, 2637 billion. And then if we're at here and we go down to just 1, and then 2685. So it cost me $30 million or 30 million ISK more to build 1 than if I do 3. And if I take this to 9, then still 2685. Take this to 3, and 7938. What? Okay, yeah, times 3. Yeah, so it'll save me another 27 million if per build, if I do from 9 to 10. But looking at this, like, okay, so to go from 9 to 10, 136 days and 2 billion on the job cost. That's huge, So I save 27 million per that I make for a cost of 2 billion. You can kind of see that maybe that math ain't worth it. The other thing is that I need to have it in the proper facility for this manufacturing, because I believe that there would be bonuses for the manufacturing of this in a different facility. So structure roll bonus. See, I could probably build 3 of them in a different one, and then I would save that little bit extra. Boy, so yeah, it's only worth it if you're producing a lot of them. Although I can also say, I mean, it ties up the value, but if you had it to 10 and 20 and you were to sell this, then then you would add the appropriate amount to the base value based upon how skilled up it was. And but that's only if you're going to sell it. So and it's kind of like deferred money or putting money in your checking account where you don't make interest on it typically, instead of a savings account. So yeah. So I don't know if I want to actually try and up this more. I mean, maybe I do on the research time. So let me just see. I don't think I have any copies of this, and I can do copying here. And job runs 1, runs per job 1, 10 days. 10 days to make a single copy of it. Now the copy of it, is this how you build Lance ones? Because I know like Tech 2 stuff, and Lance is considered Tech 2. So then I would apply research to this to make it a Lance. So it is how you make a Lance one. I'm not retiring. No, it's the Mastery Pack that's retiring. I'm not retiring. But has a chance of failure. Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah. So probably what I should do is have a character that's doing copies of these at the appropriate location. I've got some other stuff that I want to get started training too. And maybe they're not here. Wonder where I have them at. I probably have them in an NPC station. I have a Doomsday blueprint sitting out there. Well, it's not a BPO, it's BPC. And maybe they're on another character. I don't remember. But I've got supers that I'm training up and researching up. Right. So let's put some more into... What are my current jobs? All right. Do I want to make a copy of this so I can make one sooner than later? How long will it take me to get more so 24 days, 315 to go from 14 to 16. Stain Club about to get a super fleet. Oh, well, we already have a lot of interesting stuff out here. So, yeah. Yeah, I'll just do one level of this, and take 24 days. $315 million. I do think I need to get this up to 18 or 20. So to have any chance of more efficiency, I'll have to investigate what the max build bonuses are in the appropriate station to see where I actually take this to in the end. But I think I can safely say that 24 days time to add another 2% speed. I can do that right now. So and this is this if we did this up in an NPC station in HiSec or whatever, this would probably be somewhere between 40 and 50 days. Because this structure has bonuses for this, and I have implants in. So I think I have any other stuff to do with that guy right now. Oops. Let's see, do I not have another account there? There it is. All right. So, time to get looking at what we can do here. I am going to take all of this stuff here, which I got a couple more items in. I'm going to be taking all of this stuff here and flying it down here. So it's got 25 billion worth so far sitting here. This character can log off and switch.
Connecting.
Character of science skill. Yeah, so my manufacturing character, she has a whole bunch of science skill. There are some science things, right, that can speed some things up. So in fact, that's a really good question. Let's, I think I still have it logged in, yeah. Let's look. So, yeah, well, oh, look at that. So, a Mars Starship Engineering. Use the research of a Mars ship's all sizes allows a Mars Starship engineering research to be performed with the help of a research agent. Needed for all research and manufacturing operations on related blueprints, 1% reduction in manufacturing time to all items requiring a Mars Starship engineering per level. That'd probably be a really good one to have for this. I mean, I have a bunch of stuff here, but obviously there's more. And so like this right here, I bet you that a Mars Starship Engineering is one of the skills used in manufacturing of Mars ships. So, good call, Ston, or Estonia. Nice way of spelling that. This probably could give me a boost of another 4%. Each encryption need a new character. I don't know what you mean by that. But each character that wants to do the manufacturing, I mean, you have to have them trained up. So
Welcome to the Dragons.
Throx just followed.
Keeping an eye on the store at the same time. So, given these, let's see, 5 days on the advanced, on capital ship construction. Yeah, see, we got a bunch of stuff here. I got even more skills to do up here, right? All right, and see, here's Galante and everything. Oh, I got a lot of stuff to train up here still, don't I? I mean, I have a lot, but there's a lot more. So all right, I'll leave it as is for the moment and investigate that more later. But that was a good question because it prompted me to take a look at that. Add this guy to fleet. He is in fleet. Yeah, it makes more sense to each character be trained their field to the max. Yeah, so I have one that works on ships. I have another one that's working on a bunch of smaller component stuff and everything. And then I have another character that's a station builder. So they all kind of fit together, and I just got to give the right jobs to the right one. It's most efficient. They'll probably all eventually have all of the training, but that takes a really long time to get there, a very long time. So, all right. All right. So, if you're watching on video, see you in the next episode.